Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the workshop. It's fantastic as ever to have you here because, as you will know, we are partway through making a chef's knife. The handle is currently gluing up, which is going to take a while, so I've got a little while. I've got this afternoon, and I want to make this afternoon useful. Now, something that I thought while I was forging this chef knife is for what needs to get done in terms of the material that needs to be moved, this shouldn't have taken me as long to forge as it did. It took me a very long time to forge. I was forging the thing for an entire afternoon, and I am pretty sure some practice, some eating of my own medicine being. The more you practice the things you're making when you're a beginner, which I absolutely very much am, the more you're gonna get better at them. So these fundamentals of the material isolation and manipulation of a chef knife is what I want to work on today. So I'm very excited to bring you along because, would you look at that timing? We just had a piece of steel finish cutting in the bandsaw, and we are gonna set it in the fire, and we are gonna set the timer, and we are gonna see just how much I can improve over the course of an afternoon. First things first, upset the block. We gotta make a billet. Then we've got to isolate it. Now we're going to forge a point. Now we're going to isolate it slightly. There is the tricky bit. We've got to pull out this corner. Right, so now we're going to come to the hand hammer because we want to try and get our preform sorted. That preform is a preform for the bevel. We need to angle our blade down towards the cutting edge so that then when we draw out the edge, it extends and pushes the tip up. So I'm going to give it a little tweak here with the hammer. I'm going to thin down the tip some more. Okay, preform is in. Woo! Back to the fire. Whoa, I missed it. There we go. So now let's get that blade out. Uh-oh, that looks terrible. Like really bad. Well, we've got an issue. It's very badly bent, and I think I made too much of a preform, so we're gonna see if we can straighten it, but I don't know if this one is gonna count as even finished. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh. No. Well, I guess this is what they make practice for then, eh? Okay, so 27 minutes for a failure. Let's put another piece of steel in the fire and see what we can improve. In we go for round 2. And while that's heating up, we can have a think about what went wrong. The key issue was our bolster area had this crazy downwards tilt to it. But not good at all because it's very difficult to pull this back out without bending all of this. So what I'm going to do now is when I make my preform, we are going to try and make sure that there is no downwards tilt whatsoever in the preform. I think there was in the first one, but rather we're going to see if we can put an upwards tilt to this. So we're going to counteract what happened during the forging process, see if that fixes it. Let's try it from here. Trust it. There we go! Only took 54 minutes. That was a lot longer than I expected. So what did I learn on that one? One, the blade is too short. So I need to make sure I focus on pulling that length out and sacrifice some of the width. Here's some more of the steel. And number two, I spent a huge amount of time doing finishing work at the anvil, doing the beveling and neatening everything up. The result is, it's actually rather close to how it should have ended up. So, am I gonna complain that much that it took 55 minutes? No. What I do need to do, however, is I need to double down on the good things. Try and make sure that we can bring that time down. I wanna see if the next one will be a little closer to 45 minutes. Knife number three, pretty nice, 45 minutes. The profile would obviously need to have some work done to it afterwards, but you'll notice that in this particular one, we got our length good. I don't like that kink there in the profile, and though that can be ground out, I should be able to forge it neater than this. 45 minutes, 55 minutes, failure. But we've been learning some good lessons, and I want to see what we can do with another 3.5 inches of material thrown in the fire. Let's see what we've learned on number 4. Damn it! I wasn't recording! No! go. That is number 4. 35 minutes. Woo! Oh my goodness. Almost cut the time in 2. Thank you for following along with my education today. I hope that this inspires you to get out there, make something, and learn more yourself. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow on the next episode. Bye-bye.